All right. Thank you all for joining us. Once again, I already said who we are. I don't need to go through that again.
No.
Sorry, I'm used to just being talked over and Goofs being like done at the table. So like I'm not used to being able to just kind of roll into it.
Would you like me to just like start talking over you?
No, it's good. It's fine. It's a nice, refreshing change of pace. Okay. Well, shit. Let's fucking get into it then. I guess I can turn off this audio capture. All right, here we go. Ad break is in progress. Fuck, of course. An episode that was supposed to be pixel-centric, but 8 just keeps showing up. It might actually be the opposite of that. Okay, so...
Hey, Paul, this is about you. Pixel, why the fuck are you here? Hi.
Okay, so... We're going to start with 8-Ball. Obviously. As we discussed prior to the show. This will be a shorter episode because of, obviously, the lighter crew. Mm-hmm. It is Saturday at 8 o'clock. Or not 8 o'clock. It is Saturday the 8th of April. What time are you, like, getting out of bed? By the time you head into the shop?
6 a.m.
6 a.m.? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose from 8-Ball's perspective, everyone else keeps showing up in his episode. Yeah, exactly. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're up bright and early. And you have a message on your agent from Colt.
Okay.
It's inviting you out for drinks later tonight because she has gotten her promotion.
Oh.
And it's time to celebrate.
Okay.
Are you going to respond to that?
6 a.m. Still in bed.
Yeah,
Thumbs up.
It came, like, the message would have come in at, like, 2 a.m.
Oh.
And you're just responding at 2 now because you were asleep.
Yeah, that'd be it. Thumbs up.
Yeah, just a thumbs up. Yeah, she lets you guys know to meet at Sapphire's Club.
Oh, yeah.
At 8 p.m.
Okay.
Start the night off early.
Okay.
Well, early for her.
Yeah.
All right. Pixel.
Hello.
You also get a message on your agent.
Okay.
From an unknown number.
Yeah, great. Pixel loves messages from unknown numbers. She's stoked.
Yeah. It's just a picture of Colt, like with a peace sign.
Yeah.
Doing this, and she's got like this fucking expensive ass shit in the background. It's clearly like a pose photo. She's in a store. She's pretending like she owns all this stuff. Hey, is this Pixel? That's the question.
There's a brief moment of like when you get a message and it's just like the phone number. It's like random number, and she's like, "Oh
no,
not this again." Then she opens it, and she's like, "Oh,
yeah, oh, it's your prison buddy."
It's my prison buddy." Pixel's just gonna... 1 second. Is Pixel smart enough to know that this is a post photo and not all her things?
Oh, yeah.
What do I roll for that?
Let's do a deduction.
Good.
I feel like the DV on this is about 12.
I can tell you right now, I'm not making it.
I believe in you.
How the fuck does this shit work again? Boop.
It's okay, you got this.
Boop.
There you go.
Boop. I did it.
Hey, there you go. You beat it.
I
Just barely.
did it.
Yeah, you're able to tell this is a posed photo. She has like rented out like a little studio to take this picture. It's got like fucking Rolexes and diamonds in the background.
Pixel just sends her back. Also a photo. I think she's like downstairs in the kitchen or something, but she's in, a swanky ass house right now. So yeah. Pixel also sends back a peace sign photo of like this fancy ass kitchen behind her.
Okay, I think Colt will also roll the deduction. I have not made a character sheet for Colt, it turns out.
You're welcome.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm just going to find somebody else who has a similar stat. And we just deal with it.
Yep.
That seems about right for Colt. Oh, fucker.
Nope.
Phone went to sleep. Oh, no, it's because I switched apps. That's what happened. All right.
Oh.
All right. All right.
Wow. Colt, GG.
I feel like this game's design has a good job for having different social checks. It really
Yeah.
does. It's fantastic. So Colt does not put together that this is not your house. She thinks you have really fucking taken off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just get a message back like, damn, what the fuck happened after you got out of jail? You were real hard to track down. I was assumed if you were living in such a nice place, you would have been easy to find.
I'm trying to be clever, but I got nothing. Tiggs was just like, haha, it's not mine.
Okay, at least
She's
you're
not trying to
honest.
hide it.
Yeah, all right, fair enough. Turns out being in prison gives you credit as an artist. 100%. That's how it works. Especially in Night City. Come on. If you haven't killed at least one person in Night City, are you even living? Like, what are you doing at that point?
Not being a criminal, but
Duh.
Well, I mean, like, even if you're just a gas station attendant, you got to worry about zeroing gonks, dude.
Yeah.
yeah, fair.
You're like, it's just a fucking dangerous place. Chances are you probably have to kill somebody at least once. Anyways, yeah, you get a follow-up message saying, like, I'm getting a business associate for drinks at later today. You want to come? And then she, like, sends you the address to a strip club. It's, like, fancy.
Business?
Yeah, just, you know, like, not business, but, like, edge runner business.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Good to be talking to you again.
Yeah, long time no to hear from you.
Yeah, it's not like we ever got a chance to exchange agent numbers.
No, it didn't really work out. I was just thinking about you, actually. It'll be so good to see you.
Yeah, exactly. I figured it'd be a good time. Plus, I could introduce you to my friend. Okay. Yeah. What do you guys get up to for the rest of the days? Or the day?
The day.
I assume you're just working in the shop.
Yeah. Yeah, working on a shop. Working on that robot.
Fair enough. Getting ready for the battle bot.
Yeah.
Tell you.
Yeah.
Okay. Pixel, are you informing Volter that you're going to be out?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You guys get through the day, just sort of dealing with whatever you're dealing with, working in the shop, writing some music probably, checking in on your friends, messaging them to see if they are okay.
Correct. Regular pixel things, damage control.
Yeah. Just trying to make sure that everyone is,
Alive.
yeah. You do get messages back from people, so like things are beginning to like they're pulling themselves together. But nothing to really do today with them. Everyone's still recovering.
Yeah.
Kind of. And you head out to this strip club that you've been invited to. Are you taking your own car?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, fair enough. 8-Ball, you do not own a vehicle.
Yeah.
So I assume you were heading out on transit.
Yep.
So you arrive second, and as you're like approaching and you like see the parking lot,
Yeah.
you spot Pixel's vehicle.
I had an important role to make.
That's so fair.
Okay.
Want to roll a wardrobe and style,
Yeah,
like
hell
in
yeah.
words? You got a pretty good wardrobe and style. Damn.
Hell yeah! We both look fucking hot.
Yeah, you guys are fucking killing it. Like, you guys arrived at this upscale club.
Yeah.
And you more than fit the bill. Like,
Yeah.
you look like you belong here. Yeah, Pixel, you're like headed. You're at the line of the door, like waiting to get in. When you spot 8-Ball walking up.
You know, this is the last place I would see you in this city.
I mean, you know. Yeah, I don't know.
Fair enough. What are you
Sometimes
doing here?
you're like, oh, just like meeting an old friend.
Yes. Same here.
Oh, cool.
Well, you have fun meeting your friends.
I mean, you too?
Yeah.
Well, I think my table's over this way, so I'm gonna.
That's funny because I think mine is as
Yeah,
well.
you guys get up to the bouncer before you get in the door. Name,
Ace.
table 15. Name,
Pixel.
table 15.
Huh?
Oh, it must be two.
It's an old
Two
friend.
tables.
It must be 2 tables.
Yeah, you guys like enter in and start heading the direction of table 15, and you see Colt like arms out on this like lounge.
Yeah.
It's like this super like plush, like red velvet like sectional thing. She's got her arms like across the back of it. Her suit is like open in the front and goes like down to here, like just
Hell yeah.
not hiding a lot.
Yeah.
Love it.
She's got her dumb fucking chain. In case anyone missed the previous description of her, she looks like Kiryu. She's wearing a suit like Kiryu from fucking Yakuza.
But sluttier.
Yeah, but slutty.
Yeah.
Like Kiryu, but slutty and a woman.
Yeah.
I mean, he's already kind of slutty.
I mean, he's a little slutty. Like, that snatched waist on Kiryu.
Anyway.
Anyways, yeah, you guys spot her. She is talking with one of the dancers, who you also recognize
Okay.
as Sapphire.
Yeah, Sapphire. Yep. I don't think I've ever seen you this happy around Sapphire.
Well, what can I say? It's nice to be in the club and not feel like a peasant. I see you two have met.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys met in the light or what?
Kinda.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah,
You could
kinda.
say we're co-workers.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
What do you mean? Why'd
Work.
you ask us to come here today?
Well, I just had business to discuss with him. I just wanted to see an old friend with you.
Okay, fair enough.
Me and this guy don't ever get together unless there's money involved.
Yep.
So, like, you guys work together. What does that mean? Are you fucking moonlighting as a roadie or what?
No. Edge running.
What? No fucking way.
We've maybe run a couple of jobs together.
Fucking. I have such a hard time believing that.
Well, I gotta keep the business going somehow.
I guess you're not making fucking money at the shop, huh?
Yeah. 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 And I'm also paying for someone's poker games, too.
Hey,
He sits down awkwardly beside Colt as he's looking also at Sapphire.
Yeah, Sapphire kind of like quirks her eyebrows and nods at you before she like heads off.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're like so pretty, by the way. Bye.
You say that to Sapphire?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a human perception.
Fuck.
See how she takes that.
Great.
You're not sure how she takes that.
Yeah, that's fair.
She gives you like a smile and a nod.
It's just a genuine compliment.
Yeah.
Pixel wasn't looking for anything out of it.
No, that's fair.
I'm just gonna do one too.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Spitter.
You clock that she recognizes Pixel
Yeah.
as like a celebrity, but she is maintaining professional courtesy and not saying anything. So yeah, she heads off. Okay, so did you have any involvement in any of the stuff that just recently went down?
Minimally.
Okay, all right. Well, I guess it's fine that you're here then. Hey, we should talk about that.
We should talk about that.
Because Aramit's doing some digging now, and maybe are not entirely convinced about the story that has been put in front of them.
Okay. So how do we fix that?
Well, Sparta and Aramid have a meeting coming up. So I figure maybe we crash the meeting. Make it so only the Sparta rep gets out of there alive. That'll look mighty suspicious.
I'm listening.
You know, they're getting together to break bread and put all this behind them, try to find the real culprits. And, suddenly a bunch of high-ranking Aramid execs, all in the same room with a bunch of Sparta execs. Accidents can happen. It's Night City. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man. One corp after the next.
I didn't tell you to fucking stick your hands in the beehive, man.
Yeah, that wasn't really my decision on that.
Well, you're fucking in it now.
Yeah, I am. All right, what day? How many days do we have before the meeting?
Be taking place on the 20th. So you got a week and some, well, almost 2 weeks.
Okay.
Week and some change.
Week and some change. All right. I'll talk with Lucky when I have the chance.
All right.
Fuck. This better not mess up my plans.
What plans do you got? Anything I could get cut in on, or like?
Not this time, Colt.
Come on! I helped you out with your guys' shit.
Yeah, and you made bank.
Yeah, and now I'm keeping you in the loop about the fucking consequences of your actions.
Yeah, which put you in a great spot.
Look, the thought had crossed my mind. You know, it's a dog-eat-dog world in business.
Yeah. Seen Brock lately?
Not since the last poker game. Brock and I don't really hang out. I don't know if you know this, but like, we're not friends.
I know. I just thought maybe there's a chance. That's all right. I'll get a hold of him a little bit later.
What do you need Brock for? The fucking most useless Tiger Claw in Night City.
Well, that's a good way to talk to Tiger Claw.
I mean, I guess that's an in. They all seem to... he's got them fooled somehow. I'm not sure.
Or that, or else he has us fooled.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I have a feeling too.
Maybe I could help you find him?
Find Brock?
If you're looking for him, I don't know, maybe.
I mean, you do run in the rocker circuit, so might have an answer.
Worth putting out an ask if you're looking for someone. I don't have to by any means.
Yeah, the sooner I can find him, the better.
Yeah, let me throw some questions out and see what I can find.
Okay. I'll do that. And the time being, I guess we're celebrating.
Yeah, drinks are on me. How's the career going? That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
Oh, it's
it should be good. It should be good. I think we're getting the band back together.
That's exciting.
Sorting out some logistics and things like that.
Did you kill that bitch who put you in prison?
Maybe.
Hell yeah.
It's like for 8, he's like kind of like going over his head.
It's so fair.
We might have. Maybe I'll help with it, actually.
Oh, Trent.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I meant that other bitch.
Oh, no. It's okay. We're good now.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Okay. If you ever need anyone to disappear, just let me know.
You know, I've become pretty good at that myself.
Yeah, they have.
That's what I like to hear. You were never a slouch in prison, so.
You didn't even tell me you were in prison.
Where do you think I was gone for like a year and a half? I had to take a fall for one of my fucking higher-ups.
Oh.
But now I'm the higher-up. Now people take falls from me.
Funny, the last poker game we had, you lost, and then all of a sudden you disappear.
Look, that was a while ago. It was a long, long time ago at this point.
It was.
I didn't have money to lose anyway after that. So, like, why would you even be mad that I wasn't there?
Yeah.
Come on. You look like you have something on your mind.
Just personal stuff, that's all. Just need to shake it off. We're here. Just need to get out.
Yeah,
Get a few drinks.
She grabs like champagne off of the table and just puts the bottle in your hands. All right, let's get fucked up.
So should I roll on how fucked up?
Yeah. Why not? I'll get you to roll a. We'll call this resist torture and drugs.
Yep.
Are you also getting fucked up with them?
Fuck it, why not?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
You get fucked up.
I can never find skills. Give me 1 second.
There are a lot of skills. Mouse, are you okay?
Boop, boop.
$12. All right, you guys don't do great.
No, no, we're not doing great.
You drink to the point where your ability to make good decisions has wavered a little bit. Is there any particular bad decisions that you would like to make?
I guess throw Eddies at the strippers, I guess.
All right, I'm gonna get you to roll a concentration, and that's gonna determine how many eddies you toss away.
Okay. Damn. Yeah. Woo.
Okay, you managed to keep it light. You don't spend too much. You end up only like tossing out 100 eddies over the night.
Okay.
You managed to keep yourself reined in despite your desire to just like fucking open the wallet.
Yeah. Okay. Negative 100.
Negative 100. Yeah.
I love it. It's beautiful.
I'm trying to think of a witty thing to say, but I'll just
Put stripper. Yeah, Colt is also tossing money left and right.
and just do that, right?
Yeah. Okay. Oh no.
Oh, nope. Oh.
You hit set 2, not remove.
Okay.
So type in this number and then hit set 2.
Okay.
Dude just set his money to negative 100.
So that crit was to just hand out all my money.
Yeah, literally your life savings there. Now type in 100 and hit the minus button.
Okay. Cool.
There are 3 buttons, plus, minus, and set 2.
Okay. There we go.
There you go. I don't know how you... All right.
He's just pulling from the ATM. Whoopsies.
Oh, I've pulled all of my life savings from the ATM. Hello, nice lady. Okay.
You seem very nice.
I'm really glad I didn't get a 1.
It's fair. Pixel, I feel like you have 3 people you could message that would be a particularly terrible decision. Do you want to message any of those, or is there a third thing or a fourth thing you would elect to do?
I think Pixel is probably just trying to make friends with all the strippers.
Okay.
Like they walk off stage and Pixel's just like, wow, that was great. You're such a good dancer.
I'm going to get you to roll conversation.
Oh, yeah.
Getting use out of the social skills today.
Yeah, fuck yeah, why not? There's too many screens and too many directions.
Too many dice to roll. Too many things. 16.
Nice.
Yeah, you seem to be like...
It's mid.
Yeah, no, it could have been better. But like 16 is not bad. Yeah, you did genuinely like befriend some of these people.
Yeah.
You exchange contact like information
Yeah.
In your inebriated state. Yeah. You now have some characters I will need to come up with the names for.
Great.
You know what? Fuck it. Add Sapphire to that list.
Perfect.
You end up
Okay.
befriending Sapphire.
I just picture a drone shot of the club. Sapphire just kind of just out of it. And then Pixel's just on her phone like this. And then 8-Ball with a cigar in his mouth just doing this.
I think you mean Colt is out of it.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Sapphire is working.
Yeah,
Sapphire's not out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Sounds good. Yeah, you've made yourself a couple of friends. Good job.
Yeah.
Ow, sorry. Okay. All right, I think that's it for this scene then. You get some more information on your agent about what's going on with the meetup and who's going to be there. And this is like after the night has ended.
Mm-hmm.
And Colt asks you, like, you guys got any more of that explosive that you used in Aramid?
I don't have any. I would have to ask Luck.
All right, just find out and let me know.
Yeah.
Because I figured it'd just be best to just fucking bring the roof down on him.
Yeah. Keep it clean. Well, clean with explosives anyways.
It's clean. Well, we don't want it to be too clean.
Yeah.
I'd be happy if they were all fine paste on a wall.
I wouldn't complain.
Pixel, you
Hello.
are going to try and locate this Brock the Rock fella, who is a Tyger
Yes.
Claw gang member. Mm-hmm. Who are you using? Are you just like throwing out an open like thing?
I think
out?
she's just sending like a group text to the people she like is close fans with, and just being like, "Hey, if anyone like has a feeler on this dude and whoever he is and where he is."
Yeah, you give a physical description
Yeah.
that was provided to you by. Actually, I bet you had a picture.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It'd
You
be one of
also-
the drunken poker nights.
Yeah. You provide a picture of this gigantic tiger claw. He looks fucking mean.
Yeah.
He looks like a guy who would
Yeah.
kill you for looking at him the wrong way.
He's like, I'd say he's almost like, I don't think we really came up with a height, but I picture him.
Well, he's like
between-
Brick.
Yeah.
Like
Tall AF.
Brick and Brock are the same height, and they're built the same. Like they're both gigantic dudes.
Yeah.
The only difference really is that Brock is a Japanese man and does not wear a shirt and is covered in tattoos.
Yeah.
That's the main difference.
Tell you.
I think he has brown hair, I think is what we decided.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so you send that out to your close fans. Can I get you to roll a charismatic impact?
Yeah.
What is the reason you tell people that you're looking for this man?
I think Pixel just says that it's a friend of a friend that dropped off the face of the planet.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Classic shit.
Yeah.
Got it. 14. All right, perfect. You get a message later in the night from Virgil Mara.
Okay.
And saying like, yeah, actually, I know who that guy is. I know where we can find him.
Perfect. If you wouldn't mind messaging me the details, I'd really appreciate that.
Yeah, sure. I can do that. Speaking of things, have you seen Phoenix? She hasn't been back at work.
I have.
She doing okay?
She's doing all right. Dealing with things in her own time.
Okay.
Is there anything you want me to pass along to her, or?
Just remind her that I exist.
I can do that.
Okay. It comes to your attention that Phoenix has not provided her new number to anyone, it seems like.
Yes. Good.
You're kind of surprised you haven't gotten a message from Doris about like, hey, what the fuck?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you get a message back with a Tiger Claw hideout that you can find Brock at.
Cool.
So you're going to have to go into the den to find him.
Perfect. Great.
Are you relaying that information to 8-Ball?
Yeah, I think Pixel just, text him all the stuff.
Yeah, you get that information.
Found him. Well, kind of.
Huh?
Yeah. You know where he's usually at.
Yeah, okay. The den. Didn't think we would go there yet. Okay.
I assume you're going to wait till you're sober the next day to go
Yeah.
check this out.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. In that case, you guys, I assume you're just going back to bed, having a regular night.
Hi.
Volter gets home,
Yes.
and you smell of alcohol,
Yes.
and she's like, everything okay?
Uh-huh. I feel great.
That's good. You seem like you had a good night.
Uh-huh.
How was your friend?
It was good to see her. It's been a really long time. I haven't seen her since prison.
This was the prison friend.
This is a prison friend.
Okay, well, that's good. She keeping out of trouble? She hasn't been back to prison again?
She hasn't been back to prison. It wasn't really her fault that she went to prison, but
Okay, well,
she hasn't been back. She's doing great.
all right. Well, I'm glad your friend is okay.
You're really pretty. Did you know you're really pretty?
All right. Let's do a little bit of a panic check on Volter. See how she's doing with that.
Good. I'm glad I can let her recover for 2 seconds and then immediately.
Yeah, can't just have a normal night out with you, huh? Just like she's immediately got to get flustered and have a problem. Yeah, no, she's like fucking taken aback and she's fucking red and she starts stammering like, thank you, thanks, thank you, you're pretty also, and I like your face. Okay, that was a weird way to say that.
Aw, you're so sweet.
Okay, we should maybe sleep.
Okay. You're
Okay.
probably right.
Have a good sleep at night. She is perfectly fine and not a mess at all of a human being. All right. You guys head to sleep. You get up in the morning. What time are you guys going to go check out the Tiger Claw encampment?
Thinking like sometime after lunch, I guess.
Right. Well, yeah, you got to wait for Pixel to wake up.
Yeah.
Pixel was drinking
for like a while now.
Yeah. All right, I'll leave you guys to get together and message and talk to each other while I turn on my coffee pot.
For sure.
Hell yeah, coffee.
thanks for finding Brock for me.
Yeah, it's no problem. I'd do anything to help you out.
Yeah, when we get in there, I'll see what I can do, because I just don't know how this is going to work out. I was kind of hoping I could get Brock out of the den, or wherever he was hiding.
I mean, yeah. We can check it out. We can try and be sneaky about it. You're good at talking your way through a situation. Maybe we can, work together.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do this. We can do this. Just let's let not the others know about this. It's kind of a personal thing I'm dealing with.
Secret safe with me.
I appreciate that, Pixel.
Anytime. It was nice to see you again, also. It's been a while.
Yeah, it has. Yeah. How have you been doing outside of the whole night running thing?
It's been a little hectic. But it's been good once it's all sorted. I think it'll be nice.
Yeah. I think it'll do good getting out of this kind of shady shit. Even though I'm kind of bringing you into it for a minute here.
You guys will always be part of my life.
Thanks.
I might be out of the game, so to speak, but I'm never gone.
All right. Awesome. Well, let's see if I can break some ice.
Yeah, you guys arrive at sort of a dilapidated area in the combat zone, someplace that is Tyger, like very clearly Tyger Claw's territory. They have their symbols everywhere. You can tell that there have been a lot of fights for this territory.
Mm-hmm.
But it's got kind of everything that a person would need. So they've got their own like water setup. They've got generators, like solar generators for electricity. They've kind of made a little place for themselves in the combat zone. This would be probably one of their bigger strongholds. They have smaller like places within the city that are not in the combat zone, but this is where they can go to do like some real heavy duty business without the prying eyes of corporate or NCPD. So you begin to approach that area with... there's only sort of one actual entrance. The wall has been built up using, like, broken cars. This is clearly used to be a scrapyard of some description.
Okay.
It's not too different from the exterior of your shop. Just fortified, and there are turrets, and armed men.
But other than that, it's normal.
Yeah. If you were to be playing Cyberpunk 2077, this would be a mission zone where there's just a bunch of dudes everywhere.
Okay.
You know the kind.
Yeah.
So as you guys like, what are you wearing as you approach? Like, I assume you're in your regular like getup.
Yeah. I'm pretty much like in this.
Yeah, you got your vest on. You've got your shop jump like overalls on.
Mm-hmm.
Pixel, what are you wearing?
I think Pixel has really dressed up for this occasion. She's gone, like, she still has her gun and stuff, of course, but, like, she's got, like, a businessy pencil skirt, a very nice shirt that's all buttoned and tucked. She's wearing, like, a vest.
Okay. Can I get you to roll Charismatic Impact as you guys approach?
Wow. This is the most I've ever rolled this skill.
I'm thinking about more ways to use it.
Yeah, that's valid.
All right. What do we get?
Meh.
Okay. The two guys at the entrance do not recognize you. They don't know who Pixel is.
Fair.
Yeah, they've got katanas, obviously. One of the guys further back has like a bow, and he's like sitting on a a lifeguard tower that they've stolen off of a beach, and he's like just holding it in his hands, like ready to shoot at you guys if he has to.
As they're approaching, I think Pixel's never seen the Tiger Claws sign painted anywhere else aside from in prison, and she's like, I accidentally got a tattoo of it.
Yeah. Suddenly, recognition sparks in your mind of like the tattoo you got in prison. It's like, oh, that was a tiger claw tattoo.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oopsies.
Yeah, you're not exactly giving off the tiger claw flavor right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys are approached by these two guys as you get to the entrance. Who the fuck are you?
Looking for Brock.
All right. Why are you looking for Brock? What business do you have with Brock? We're not expecting you. We haven't been told to expect whatever the fuck is going on with you two.
I'm a old friend of his. Poker buddy.
Sure, bud.
You can ask him.
Gerard is here.
Hey.
Wow.
No, I don't think that's necessary. If you had a meeting with Brock, I think we would know about it.
I don't have a meeting with Brock. I need to talk to Brock.
Does Brock want to talk with you?
I don't know, every time we talk, we have a good time. Why don't you ask Brock himself?
Can I get you to roll a conversation?
Sure.
19, okay.
Damn.
He doesn't look convinced, but he looks over to the other guy and just waves at him with his chin. The other guy, like, runs off. You know, if you're not who you say you are, if you're not friends, you know we're going to have to kill you, right?
Certainly.
All right.
That's why I wouldn't be this confident walking up to the Tiger Claw location.
He like draws his sword and he like walks up to you and he like places it on your chin, kind of like taps it up so he can like look you in the eyes. Fucking full of piss and vinegar, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Fucking
Should have
what?
seen me yesterday.
What kind of gonk walks into gang territory and expects to walk out alive?
The one that wants to talk to Brock.
You're just asking to get flatlined, aren't you, dude? Can I get you to roll a... scroll down.
Oh, sorry.
Where the fuck is it? Is there not an intimidation?
Skim's got everything else.
Oh,
Persuasion?
roll a face down.
Oh, face down.
Oh.
Yeah.
This one right here? Oh, sorry. I'm literally going blank. Okay. This is so close to a 6.
Yeah, okay. He lowers his sword and he like kind of backs off and he's like, "Oh, you're fucking no fun."
Sword? What kind of fucking... I thought this was Cyberpunk.
Hey, we're visiting the Tiger Claws.
They're at one of the Tiger Claw's main camps in the combat zone. They're having a normal one without you.
It's been fun.
Y'all come into my house. Start poking around with my neighbors.
Yeah.
Don't tell me... Just tell me one thing. You guys haven't used my name.
No.
No.
Your name has not come up.
Okay.
Except for once where Colt was asking if you still had explosives.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah. Okay, can I get you both to roll human perception?
Okay.
Oh!
Oh no.
There you go. Yeah, I understand. I'm glad you made it.
Me too.
We missed you.
17. 8-Ball, you're too busy like breathing a sigh of relief as this dude doesn't just decapitate you on the spot, so you don't
Valid.
notice. Pixel, this dude is terrified of 8-Ball.
Yeah.
Like, fucking ready to run away if he could.
Yeah, I think Pixel has a brief moment of like trying not to laugh and then she's like compose.
Okay, so
Composure.
so if you ever interact with this Tiger Claw member in the future, you gain a +2 on all rolls against them. That is
Hell yeah.
that is what you get for winning a face down.
Nice.
All right. The other guy returns, and yeah, you see Brock, and he's got like an entourage of 15 dudes with him. Like, he looks like a fucking mean Yakuza boss right now. Like, this is not the same guy that you know outside, like in your poker games. Yeah, he like walks up, and the guys like wait at the gate. Like, they're all ready with their glaives and fucking. One guy has like a helicopter blade with a fucking like handle on it that he's like ripped off of something. Dudes are chromed out. Like, it's fucking nuts. You're in a dangerous situation right now. Brock like walks up to you and he like crosses his arms. So, what brings you to my house? Fucking cat got your tongue? What? You come asking for me.
Can we talk around the corner?
He kind of like looks over his shoulder at all the guys that are like lined up ready to fucking fuck you guys up. And he just like raises his hand and waves, and then they all fucking start dispersing.
Yeah.
We can talk here.
Are they all gone?
One of the guards is like hanging back, but he's like, it's the guy in the fucking chair, so he's like pretty far away. He can't.
Okay.
He wouldn't be able to hear you guys if you're just talking normally.
Do you want me to like walk away? Should I?
Yeah, for a minute.
Yeah.
If you can.
Who's this?
A friend.
Smiles and nods.
Roll card on it.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Yeah, I will get you to roll charismatic impact. Actually,
I really wanted to.
Please. I have one luck left. I'm using.
that's fair. Your luck will replenish tomorrow as well. So if you have luck you want to spend on anything, today's the day.
Fuck you, die.
Aw, no. Roll your second one.
I am. Where's a better roll? Except not for that one.
Oh no.
Yeah, Pixel bombs that.
Yeah. You know Brock knows who Pixel is.
Yeah.
But
8's actually trying to like hold a smile at the moment.
yeah, he does not recognize Pixel in this different getup. Like, is used to like mostly the music. Doesn't really watch the shows or anything. Like
I feel like, yeah, Pixel also probably was like very much did not necessarily want to be known as Pixel for going to the Tiger Claws.
yeah, 100%.
Probably purposefully dressed different. Maybe has different tech hair.
Yeah, Brock is gonna like get up close to Pixel and is like kind of like looking down at her. He's like fucking tall as shit in comparison to you. Like blocks out the entire sun. And then he like kind of looks over at 8-Ball. What is this? Some corpo scum you've dragged over?
No.
Fine. Yeah. Let us talk. And he kind of waves you off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of head off a little bit so that you're like outside of earshot.
Pixel goes and tries to talk to the guard that's sitting on the chair.
So so that will require you going into.
Okay, never mind. She's not going in. She like stands as close as possible without going in, but just is like waving and like, "Hi, how are you?"
We'll get to that after
Yeah,
we
that's
deal
fine.
with this.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, okay. He like watches Pixel go away. It's like, What the fuck, man? You're bringing all these scary people to my place.
Abel just kind of has his arms kind of like this, and then kind of just pats his chest. What kind of act is that?
What the fuck do you mean? I'm at work right now, dude.
These scary people, bubblegum pop fucking Pixel.
Yeah.
Well, you just kind of randomly show up at the poker games. I couldn't get a hold of you any other way.
What the fuck are you... Oh, God damn it. What do you need? What could you possibly need from me?
There's a thing that might be going down with Lug Arms.
Okay.
And wanted to see if potentially I could make a deal with your boss.
Like, what do you mean when you say my boss?
Well,
Like, you want the head of the Tyger Claws?
I was thinking of it.
No. No, I'm not involving any of that with you at all, ever.
Well, what if, hear me out, the idea of getting rid of that, what gang was it that you guys were dealing with a little while back?
One sec. Let me open up the gangs.
Take a look.
Let me check my notes. One sec. Wasn't ready.
No, fair
Wasn't ready
enough.
for the direction you were taking this. Let's see here.
Did you just expect him to say yes?
Well, we kind of talked a little bit prior. I just wasn't too familiar with the gang.
Where do I have world info? Gangs. Look, we've been having a little bit of problems with the piranhas trying to get in our territory, but it's not that big of a deal. We can handle it.
Just a what if. Maybe we can make the piranhas disappear.
You could make the piranhas disappear.
Well, you know, maybe get a little influence, you know. I'm having issues with Lug Arms tech.
Okay, we don't have any beef with Lug Arms.
We have beef with Piranha.
Yeah, sure. What do those two have to do with each other?
Well, how about we take out two birds with one stone?
Explain your plan.
What if we convince that the piranhas are working with Lug Arms, and Lug Arms is giving some tech to them?
Like, they're supplying the gang. I don't think that's true.
What if we could try to make it true?
What the fuck does that mean? Wait, you want me to lie?
No, we just somehow manipulate it, try to get it out there to make it look like it.
You've seen me at poker. You know I don't have a good poker face. What are you trying to suggest right now?
Well, you had a pretty good poker face coming up here.
Yeah, well, that's different.
Just like,
This is what I do.
yeah, exactly. Then just use what you do and just maybe convince your boss.
I'm not running this up the Tyger Claw chain of command. There is no way in hell. I want all of my fingers attached to my body. And you know, if I
Fair.
were to bring this up, and if it didn't go well, you know you would be dead, right?
Shit.
This isn't some fucking piss baby gang like you're used to dealing with, dude. This is the fucking Tyger Claws.
Yeah. Well, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I can make a deal or something. You guys need some tech upgrades?
Look, I'll talk to the boss of this outpost. And I will see.
Tech upgrades, weapon upgrades for free. Sentry guns placement as well. Free security. Only up to 3-year warranty though.
He looks over to the guy in the chair. So we're gonna hop over to that real quick. Yeah, you're like waving at this guy.
Yeah.
And he is confused, and he kind of just like waves back. What's up?
I just wanted to say hi. You look really lonely over there.
No, not really. I mean, what?
I don't know, trying to be polite, make conversation.
It's a miracle you two are still alive.
I don't know what you're talking about. Pixel has so much chill.
Can I get you to roll a human perception on this guy?
Yeah.
He's just fucking confused.
He's pretty confused. That much is evident.
I'm gonna go kill myself.
It's not Foundry.
I'm aware.
Look, I'm just saying it's not Foundry.
I've swapped die. It's not the it's not the dice.
Yeah, there's something on his face. You can't figure out what it is.
Yeah.
He like looks down at his bow and he kind of like pulls the arrow back a little bit, like feeling the tension as he's like contemplating shooting at you.
Yeah.
What are you doing here? What is this? And he kind of like gestures to you like your outfit.
I was trying out a new look. It's not working for me.
I mean, you look good, but it's just not the kind of thing. Like, he points at all of the people who are like shirtless and like with tattoos, and it's like, just not the right crowd, I think, is mainly the problem.
Look, I was going for a different look. It didn't work out. You live, you learn.
I guess.
Also, like, I don't want to walk around topless.
Well, no, you don't. Never mind. Don't worry. Yeah, then he turns around and like, waves to the guy. Bring me the blueprints. And the guy comes down. He's got like a data pad. He opens it up, and there is the blueprints for the base that you guys are at. And Brock starts like looking it over. Okay. We could use an update on the turrets. And
Clearly. 8-Ball points at the guy with the bow.
well, they've got turrets as well.
Yeah, I know. He's just making more of a joke.
He looks at you pointing at the guy with the bow and is like, "What? Or what do you mean?"
Why do you have a guy with a bow when you have turrets?
Have you never met a Tyger Claw? It's
Just
melee
you?
weapons and bows. Occasionally a handgun. We've got a way of doing things. What can you even do to upgrade a fucking katana?
Change the handle.
You're not inspiring a lot of confidence in me. He pulls out a katana that he has on his back. It's not a katana. It's a nodachi, so it's a long katana essentially.
Okay.
And he hands it over to you. Take this, bring me something impressive, and then we can talk.
Now you're cooking.
Yeah, the guy who was on the chair, the guy with the bow, like, kind of, like, takes the data pad. Anything else I can get for you, boss? And he just, like, stop it. Kind of waves him away. Boss. Don't. Shut up.
All right, well, I think that's everything. I'll come back. I'm going to bring you something fucking amazing.
You better. That's my good sword.
It's going to be the best.
All right.
Talking a big fucking game here.
That's what 8-Ball is.
Yeah, I'll talk.
All time. Hopefully, executes pretty good too.
Yeah. Okay. So this katana scales with cool, accurate. Okay. So, yeah, he turns to leave, and he kind of stops by Pixel, who's like standing at the entrance, and he kind of like looks over his shoulder to make sure like there aren't any of the grunts around, and then like looks over to 8-Ball and it's like, don't let him get you into trouble, okay?
I won't. Don't you worry.
Good. Great to meet you, Pixel.
Oh my god, hi.
Look, I couldn't say anything in front of everybody, but like, fucking big fan.
Aw, thanks.
Yeah, he kind of like nods.
I'll give you an advance copy of the next record.
Okay. Yeah, great. Looking forward to it. He
Somehow more impactful than 8-Ball's promises of a sharper sword.
he like straightens up. He puts on his fucking game face. Like, I gotta go be the boss of this Yakuza fucking clan here. And then like heads back into the outpost.
Bye, boss.
He's going to have to kill you just to maintain the fucking...
I will get you to roll a conversation.
Okay.
You're gonna get your fucking head caved in.
You
For
did
the-
not beat the DV of 20.
Oh, shit.
He kind of looks over his shoulder, and there is like regret in his eyes. And then he fucking motions to the guy with the bow, who takes a shot at you.
Time to go.
Do I, evasion?
Yeah, you can roll an evasion.
Okay.
He is looking. If you don't roll an evasion, he's looking to beat a DV 14.
But it's whatever your evasion is.
Oh.
Okay, so now he's looking to beat a 9.
Okay.
1 sec. I did not give this guy a weapon because I
Fair
did
enough.
not think I'd be rolling a damage.
Things were going so good for the amount of shit that had been talked.
8-Ball shows up to Koshka's with an arrow sticking out of his ass.
Okay. All right. I
We're
guess
going-
we're doing this now.
Looking like fucking Jim Carrey.
Hey, look, we're using a bow. Yeah, pretty much.
One.
Oh, I'm
Not
in
a
trouble.
1. Not a 1.
In the foot?
Well, we'll see. Here, let me just target 8-Ball real quick.
Oh
In the steel toe
boy.
boot?
Okay.
If I had $1 for it.
4d6?
Oh, rolled bad. Rolled bad.
Oh no.
2 1s and a 2.
If there was another 6 in there, you'd be fucked.
Okay. Where?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so it comes launching at you and sticks in your Kevlar, but does not get through the armor. It hurts.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
it
wow,
fucking
it's
you
still
double.
impact.
Yeah, like the impact is like you fucking double over in pain. Like, oh, okay.
All right, it's time to go now.
We're gonna go. We're gonna go.
Yeah, I think that's for the best.
All right.
Bye, boss.
Yeah.
No. Fucking, he'll have to kill you.
If I had $1 for every, I didn't think I'd have to prepare for combat rolls. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he kind of like pats the guy on the shoulder as he walks past him, like, good shot. Yeah, and you guys fucking head off.
Okay.
Unless you want to get yourselves into more trouble with the Tiger
No.
Claws.
No.
That's good.
Okay. All right, 8-Ball. What is your plan to do with this sword? You have
I think
Brock's Yakuza boss sword.
if there was a way, if I had his hand scanned.
Like a biometric scanner?
Yeah.
You probably don't off the top, but you could get it easily enough.
Mm-hmm.
Like he comes by for poker games.
Yeah, and then, if there is any sort of way to even sharpen that sword.
I'm going to tell you right now, sharpening the sword more is not going to impress him.
It'd make it easier for him to cut your head off.
Yeah. The other idea maybe was like a design on the blade.
It's already a design blade.
Is already a design blade.
And ruining the design would probably make him mad.
Okay.
Gerard might have a suggestion.
Yeah, because I'm not really familiar with swords.
I see you fucking hopping off over there.
Fire. Electricity. Have you ever heard of the Kendachi Mono Katana?
It's like there was the idea of like the blade side getting like, I guess that would be like heat or something.
Yeah.
Red hot or something.
Okay. So you want to make a modification to the blade. The blade itself can take a couple of modifications. You could put electricity through it. You could have it auto-coat itself in flammable liquids or poison. Any kind of liquid, technically. I guess you could do something useless like honey. I don't know why you would.
Yeah, fair.
You could also... This would be the hardest one, but you could have a vibrating blade. That would be the most impressive thing that you could probably do.
Fuck up armor.
You could also add something like some sort of launcher into the katana that is on a trigger, so like it could fire a bullet or like a shotgun shell or something like that.
Gun katana.
What about the idea of like maybe electricity, but also with the shot, and then with his hand, like for the grip.
Okay, so you want to make 3 modifications.
Mm-hmm.
You want to do a customized grip,
Mm-hmm.
which is form fit to his hand
Mm-hmm.
for maximum like comfort and like
Swingability.
Yeah.
swingability. You want to electrify the blade,
Mm-hmm.
and you want to add a shotgun.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Single shot right out the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that'd be pretty difficult.
Might be easier to just make a new sword at that point.
Well, you could do like you're gonna have to do all of these one at a time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So let me pull up what we're looking at for. Let's see here. 100 for that because it's just a single shot, and I need to look at your. Invent fab upgrade. Okay, so this would take 1 day, and you have to be a 9 on your on your fabricate.
Okay.
Then for the electricity, I think that would be a 2-week job probably.
Okay.
Because you're gonna have to create something basically from scratch to make that work.
Yeah, that's fine.
And what was the last thing?
Customized
Oh,
grip.
customized grip.
Yeah.
You already know how to make a customized grip. That would also just be a day.
Okay.
So you'd be looking at 2 days and 2 weeks of work
Okay.
on this thing.
Yeah, that's fine.
And you got to beat a 17 and then a 24 twice.
Oh shit. Okay.
So for the first 2, the customized grip and the shotgun, we'll resolve those right now. So go into your roll.
Okay. Fabrication.
Yes, fabrication, because you're making the things.
Okay.
Make sure to change your skill.
Yeah.
And these would be weapons tech.
Weapons tag at the bottom. And what am I? Oh yeah. Okay, I'm at full luck, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so you could use that luck because it does refresh tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay. So this is for the first 2, or we're doing one at a time.
You got to do them one at a time
Okay.
because if you fail, you lose the materials.
So I'm
And
just
the
doing
time.
2, and then tomorrow I could probably do the next.
You're doing
saying?
2 right now. I'm
Yeah,
letting
2.
you roll both now.
Yeah. Okay.
And then you will start on your 2-week journey to get
Oops, not mods.
that electrification done.
I'm gonna do luck. We're gonna do 4 on the first one and 4 on the next one.
Okay.
Salt my luck. All right.
24. Okay, so that first one passes.
Okay.
This is probably the fucking most badass weapon you've put together.
Mm-hmm.
And it's for an NPC.
Yeah. I made that sniper.
You made some pretty cool adjustments to that sniper,
Yeah.
I will admit.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so you get the shotgun on there, you get the custom grip on there. Pretty good so far, but like, yeah, you really want to take this thing over the edge.
Mhm.
So once you do this, if he were to engage, like if you were to do this last one, if he were to engage the blade when he's hitting somebody, he would have a chance of like disabling cyberware
Okay.
and stunning his target. So pretty big when you're a melee fighter.
Yeah.
Very, very useful. Okay.
Can't see this biting us in the ass.
Yeah, so you get to work. You're fucking pulling it together. I'm assuming you've got Lily in the shop helping you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. In that case, let's go to old Lucky.
Whoop.
So it's the
Wow.
weekend. You have your wonderful friends getting stuff into the shop, like into the workshop at the warehouse, which is becoming a workshop, I guess.
Gonna send a quick message to Phoenix.
Yep.
Hey, just getting the synth station up and going at the shop. Are you good to get back to it?
Yeah, absolutely. Sixer's out working today, so
Good for him.
anytime you guys want to stop by, I can help out.
No worries. The guy should be there at some point to drop off the equipment and set it up.
Okay. Yeah. So, are you going to help them, or are you just letting that happen?
I'm gonna get in people's way if I'm there.
Fair enough. Yeah. Okay. So you,
And I got one more call to make.
yeah, you allow everyone to you give them temporary access code to the warehouse.
Fucking watching them on the cameras.
Yeah, making sure that they're not doing anything. You've got people from the Forsworn and the Syndicate, both working together. Relationship seems terse between the two groups. Phoenix is helping them unload stuff, and you see her kind of mediating between the groups, making sure they don't get into a fight in your warehouse.
Well, maybe once I see that start to happen, I'm like, maybe it's time I paid a visit. I should go home for once.
Okay, you changing course? You're gonna go there?
Yeah. As soon as I see people start being pissy, I'm like, oh no.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Fair enough. You head over to your warehouse. It's kind of a nice sight to see for once. You don't know if it feels like home anymore as much as it used to, but there's a special place in your heart for it. You don't miss the gunshots at night, though. Sleeping in Koshka's place you've been getting much more solid sleep.
Yeah, but at the same time, you almost miss it in its own way.
Yeah, no, that's
you
fair.
don't like the train.
Yeah, no, 100%. I get you.
It's the nostalgia for it, right?
Yeah. It's just memories of things that are gone. 100%. Okay.
So I get to the warehouse.
Yeah, you see this two groups of dudes unloading trucks.
Any familiar faces?
Yes.
Just some of the noteworthy crew.
I mean, you're kind of familiar with a good chunk of both of them. In particular, you notice from South Syndicate, you notice Kilo and Romero, and then from Forsaken you notice Julie.
I'm gonna call them over.
The three of them?
Yeah.
Okay. Kilo is another fixer, so you have regular dealings with him. Romero and Julie, you kind of just know in passing from knowing the two gangs. You're calling them over by name?
Yeah. I'm gonna call Kilo first just because I want to be like, hey man, how's business?
Okay, yeah. Like do some of the glad handing.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, doing all right. Getting us a lot of jobs.
Glad to hear it.
It's
big guy.
been a little bit of a clusterfuck with everything that happened with Honey Brown, but
Yeah, fuck man. It's messed up.
Well, I mean, if anyone's going to be picking up the mantle, I'm glad that you're throwing your hat in the ring.
Hey, somebody's got it, right? Gotta keep it on lock for the people.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Then you call over Julian Romero, who, they approach. They're kind of younger people in the gang, probably in their early 20s. They are kind of just awkward because they don't really know you that well.
Mm.
Hey.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Not so bad, Lucky.
Glad to hear it. Romero, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know. I'm assuming Julie?
Yep.
Yeah. You didn't look like a Julie pointing at Romero.
No, I guess not.
Wouldn't
Wouldn't have really fit this face.
I mean, I've seen worse.
Sure.
Damn.
We have a lot of things to unload.
Yeah. I'll bug you guys for just a second.
Okay.
I wanted to thank you guys for coming here, helping out, and actually being civil for one another. I want to know if there's anything I can do for you guys to, celebrate that a little bit. I got a couple cases of beer. If you and the guys want, I'll leave them with you.
They kind of look at each other.
There's a couple bottles of wine in there too.
Suspiciously, no, we're good.
Well, fuck.
Listen, this is just a professional courtesy.
I understand, and I'm trying to show my appreciation for this. I just figured I'd send you guys home with something after a job well done.
Look, I'm sure they'd be happy if I brought beer back, so I'll take you up on that.
Thank you.
Okay.
Do you guys happen to know anybody used to running these machines out of curiosity?
Like machining equipment?
Mm-hmm. You guys know any techs around?
Julie kind of looks at Kilo, who she's had some dealings with because he's a fixer. He just kind of gets around. You probably would know. Yeah, I know some techs that may be looking for some work.
Right. Sorry, I didn't want to put more on you after all of this.
Well, I mean, always gotta have something in the fire.
Yeah, that's good thinking.
Idle hands and all that.
Mm-hmm. Wow. That's probably my best bet for that, but you guys make sure that those go to a good home, would you?
What?
The beers. I'm going to talk to Kilo.
Yeah, sure. They turn around and you see Romero kind of turn over to Julie was that guy super fucking weird or what? That was weird, right? I don't think the kids like you very much, Kilo says to you.
That's fine. I don't need them to like me.
Okay.
They're good as they are.
Well, I mean, we all know that this warehouse is neutral territory, so.
That's true. Those two seem to get along well, though, even.
Well, we're all
better than
people at
most.
the end of the day. It's just the business stuff that keeps us at odds. I can't imagine that if we got everyone in a room, they'd have a bad time.
Ain't that something to think about?
I'm sure some of them would have problems, but feuds and gangs, they just go
old
back.
blood stuff, right?
Nobody knows how fucking why anything starts. But you get people talking. You know this. You're a fixer. You get people talking.
Absolutely.
We're all just people at the end of the day.
And it's the only us versus them is the people versus those that are stepping on us, right?
You mean the corpse?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The corpse, the NCPD, the NNCPD.
And everyone in between.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuckers.
No room for the common people anymore, let me tell you.
I'd like to see that change one day. Just kind of nodding towards the kids as they're walking off. People getting together. People forgetting, forgiving, and uniting.
Sure. I think you got high hopes.
What can I say? Maybe I'm a romantic at heart.
You, a romantic? Can't imagine that that's the case.
Ask your mother. And I'm just going to, like, pat him on the back.
All right, wow, bud.
Or your brother.
See, this is what I'm saying. This is more what I would expect from you. He's kind of like laughing as you're doing this. You catch Phoenix as she's like hauling a crate inside.
Goddamn, slow down.
Oh, hey. Didn't expect to see you.
Yeah, I figured I'd come by. See how everybody's holding up.
Yeah.
Actually, make sure my home is still my home.
We could find another place to be.
That's not what I mean. I just miss it.
I mean, you can come back anytime.
Yeah, I know. I really enjoy being around Koshka a lot. And you and Zixer seem to be enjoying spending time with each other too.
She has this like far off look in her eye for a second, but she like nods. Things have been weird for them, obviously.
But I didn't know that.
Yeah, you don't know anything about that. But yeah, she nods in like agreement, but there is clearly something else going on in her mind as she's doing that.
You all right?
Yep. I am okay, I think.
You think or you know?
Roll.
Two different things.
Roll a human perception. Oh, God. You're looking to beat. Oh, God. You're looking to beat an 8.
Whoop.
Whoop.
That is not a number you can hit on a D10. I almost typed 56.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been it. It doesn't matter. You beat it.
I would love to know what the fuck would have happened if I typed in 56.
I think I'd just get mad at you.
Nah, it wouldn't. It would just roll it as if.
Fair enough.
Just a 56 appear on the dice.
Well, now I gotta know. Want to do it just because? So I'm curious.
Mm-hmm.
Just type in something above 10.
Nope.
No.
Value must be less than or equal to 10.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Perfect. So it can't. You wouldn't have been able to. Oh, well, it just appeared to let you do it.
That's fucking funny.
No, you can't do that. Just kidding, you can.
Just lets you do it anyway.
I like how there's a fucking missing no instead of a dice.
Well, yeah, because there are only options 1 through 10 on this thing. Okay. You see in her eyes that she is, like, deeply troubled by something, but she's, like, putting on a brave face. She's trying not to let anyone see it, which is very normal for her to do.
But how abnormal does the trouble seem to be? Can I get any sense of that? Because, like, she's a very caring, very considerate, very empathetic person, so she's always worrying about everybody else's problems.
Yeah. So
But is this something that feels like she's worried about her, which is unusual, or
Yeah.
she's worried about someone else, which is not unusual?
because you more than doubled her acting check, I'm going to say that you're able to tell that she is worried about something about herself, specifically. Something is deeply troubling her about her.
Okay. Tell you what. Why don't you find a spot for that one and then let's go for a walk.
Panic on her face? Like, what? Did I do something wrong?
No. Just worried about you.
Okay. I guess. Yeah, she puts down the crate. The guys are like starting to open them up. They got crowbars. They're like prying them open. Yeah, you guys like head out into the combat zone.
Just walking down the street, gunshots, flaming cars.
It's pretty quiet right now.
Well, everybody's busy.
Yeah.
Moving shit into my house.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I don't know what I can say.
Literally or figuratively?
Both?
There's a very pained look that crosses his face for a second. He's like, listen, you can't bullshit a bullshitter.
I'm not trying to bullshit anyone.
I know, but I know something's wrong.
I don't know what's wrong.
Okay. Can I help you? Do you think of any way I can help you right now?
I don't
All right.
know.
Don't worry. Forget about it? That's a question. Do you need me to forget about it?
I don't know anything what's going on. I don't know what the best decision for anything is right now.
That's okay. You don't need to. What I need from you, take a look at that blood work.
She nods.
Start mixing up some new chemicals. We need to help people.
Right.
It's been too long since we've helped.
Yeah,
I don't know if you can tell. I'll just kind of gesture vaguely at the combat zone, but people need it. Shit's bad.
Right.
Maybe throwing yourself into something like that'll do you a good turn.
Can I get you to roll perception?
Just regular old perception?
Just a regular old perception. You're looking to beat the DV of 21.
Son of a bitch. Maybe.
Oh. 19.
Son of a bitch.
You don't see it. Yeah, she like looks up at you and she has a smile kind of on her face. Yeah, I think, throwing myself into something would be good.
Here, let's go to 812 and grab some coffee or something. It seems like it's going to be a long day for you.
Yeah, okay. That sounds good. Yeah, you guys head off to grab some coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else specific, or are you just grabbing coffee and letting her get to work?
Letting her get to work, then I'm going to try and see Luge. I know it's the weekend, but see if he's around.
Yeah, Luge is always busy. So you pop by the shop, I assume?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, you go in. People there know you, so you don't have any trouble getting through. Like, they just let you in.
Yeah. Glad handing, kissing babies, shaking hands.
Yeah, exactly. You just head up to his office?
Yeah. I'm going to stop outside the door, though, and actually knock quick.
The window's open. Not like the blinds are open on the window. You see Luge and Danny O'Brien, his brother, having a conversation. It seems to just be like business. Doesn't seem like anything out of the ordinary.
Does he notice me through the window?
Yeah, he kind of like notices you. He gives you like a little wave in like a 1 second.
I was just going to give him a little, hey. Yes, no, good time, bad time.
He just gives you kind of one of these like wavy hands.
Nod
like
knowingly.
It's kind of, I don't know.
And I'll turn around, lean on the railing, and oversee the floor.
Hell yeah. They're talking for about 10 more minutes before Danny like leaves. He's kind of got like a terse expression on his face. He looks like he's dealing with something that's a bit of a problem.
Another day in paradise, eh?
Fucking, always.
Never easy, man.
Always somebody causing trouble, stirring up shit.
Yeah? I know some people that can fix problems.
Well, let's...
Back burner.
Yeah, well...
You take care of...
It might
what you
not be as big of a deal as I think it might be.
need. Okay.
I'll let you know.
No worries.
I'll let you know. I'll get
That's in
Luge to message you if we need help. Yeah, and then, Luge, fucking waves you into his office.
Hey, big guy. How you doing?
Oh, not so bad. What can I help you with, Lucky?
Well, I'm making some moves.
Yeah, I heard you acquired some equipment.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like you're planning on starting up a little something out in the combat zone.
Yeah, exactly, man. That's why I'm coming here to talk to you out of respect.
Okay, all right. Weird. I don't have any stake in the combat zone, but...
No, but I want to get producing tools. I want to get producing ammo. I'm already making meds, as you know.
Yeah.
I wanted to come here today just to be like, hey, man, I need you to know that I'm not trying to step on your toes.
Man, I wouldn't have thought that.
I know.
But listen, I appreciate the gesture of respect, but
I got a lot of respect for you.
We go way back. I trust you.
And
It's not like you're stealing our blueprints or anything.
no. But there is something I do want to ask a favor for.
Yeah, sure. Hit me up. You've helped me, I'll help you.
Always. I have a couple machines, right?
Mhm.
Obviously. But I don't have any guys to run them.
Do you
Do
you
any?
got bodies to run them? Because I can send some people out to teach them.
So that's what I was hoping you were going to say. If I can find a couple guys, couple good solid guys that'll listen well, can you help me get started?
Yeah, absolutely, anytime.
You're a fucking gem.
What are you gonna be producing? Do you got you got blueprints or anything, or?
I don't have anything offhand. I was going to talk to another tech I know about coming up with something unique, in a sense. Something that makes it look like I'm not ripping off anyone else. You know what I mean?
An original, I get you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a creative guy, but not that kind.
That's
I find
fair.
solutions. I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, listen. If you come up with anything, feel free to bring it by. I'll have my guys go over it, and we can help you make some improvements if we see any. And maybe we could sign a little bit of a manufacturing deal, and I can get this into some official hands for testing and distribution.
R&D. I love it.
Yeah. Something mutually beneficial, at least.
Of course. Always. And for you, sir, you said you might need a hand with something?
We are having a problem.
Mm-hmm.
We're not sure how big of a problem it is yet.
Okay.
I think this is something we can probably deal with in-house.
Ah, good. Are you sure? Danny didn't seem too happy on his way out.
Danny's never happy about
Ugh.
anything.
Yeah. More so than usual.
We might have... He kind of looks over at his door.
I'll go over and close it.
Yeah. We might have somebody sneaking some of our schematics out.
No.
Yeah, kind of a problem.
Fuck off. And I was just kind of staring out the window over the bays of guys working. Any idea where? How?
Not yet. We just started investigating.
Okay. If I hear anything about people coming across some exclusive plans, would you like me to let you know?
I would very much appreciate it if you happen to hear anything.
Yeah. I'll tug some old ears.
Sounds good.
Lush, always a gentleman. Thank you, sir.
Always happy to help.
Door open?
Yeah, door open.
All right.
All right, Lucky. Let me know if you need anything. I'll see you
Always.
later. You hear him kind of whisper to himself, "Fucking one of Night City's finest." Yeah, he's saying about you
Yeah.
as you head off. All right.
I'm going to throw a curveball at you, TK.
Yeah, hit me.
I'm going to be walking through the streets, and I'm going to try and call Serial.
Okay.
It's pizza time.
What the fuck?
What is that?
yeah.
He's walking through the streets. This is pizza time.
Yeah, you try to contact.
Sorry.
Serial from Seraphim Security. What are you calling him about?
I'm calling him with a proposition.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it rings like 2 or 3 times before it's picked up by not Serial. It's clearly somebody who,
Like a receptionist.
yeah, receptionist probably. Greetings, Seraphim Security.
Hello there. This is Sevens. I'd like to leave a message with Serial.
Absolutely. What can I relay to him?
If you'd like, if you wouldn't mind.
Hold
sorry.
on. 1 second. Putting you through. Yeah, you hear the transfer noise, and then the phone. Yeah, the agent picks up. Hey, Sevens. If it isn't my favorite fixer in the city right now.
A gentleman such as yourself saying that. Ugh.
What can I do you for?
Well, I was wondering. You have some remarkable men.
Certainly. I will let you know, we do not come cheap.
No. I'm asking for any of those that might be able to teach.
Teach
The
what?
basics of protection, details.
So
SWAT
you're looking
tactics.
for a security detail.
I'm looking to build one. And
Okay.
I'm looking for instructors. Just
Well,
one or two.
we are not exactly in the business of putting ourselves out of jobs.
Mm-hmm.
I
So, I'll stop you on that point. You are security, correct?
correct.
And you are excellent security.
The best in the city. For when you
What?
don't even want God to know what you're doing.
One hell of a tagline. What if people see the need for you? More so than before.
You're looking to drum up some problems in the city, it sounds like.
Create some opportunities.
Okay.
rather. Opportunities for growth on both our parts.
Interesting. I'm listening. What exactly are your plans for this growth?
Nothing major.
It sounds fairly major.
Just interruptions of certain corporate activities.
Hmm.
Establishment of a bit more of a secure area of operations for myself.
Okay.
Nothing in so much as blowing up a building in the middle of the city. Something more suited to noticeable yet not frightening.
Interesting. We have been in talks of Aramid of taking over their security detail since the last time you had visited them.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I could see how this may be beneficial to us. You've done good work in the past. Now, I have to ask the question.
Mm-hmm.
What is our direct benefit? The indirect benefits that you have suggested are appealing, but they are not enough to get me to turn my hand any direction.
Well, as you always know, even such superb and stealthy operatives such as yourself can always be seen participating in some activities.
That is correct.
And with a well-equipped team, or two, that have no affiliation, could prove quite useful, no?
Sevens, are you suggesting that this trained detail that you are looking to put together would be willing to bend an ear, possibly be sympathetic to our requirements and needs?
By the time I'm finished with them.
That is a compelling offer, but how can I guarantee that the ones you have chosen will be loyal to the causes that
We
under the
outline?
banner that they...
Mm-hmm. Here's the thing. They'll be loyal to me.
So as long as
We're good?
we're
We're
good.
good. And Serial, in all honesty, you've been an excellent partner. I'm speaking plainly. There is no subtext to this. The men I choose will be my men, and as long as we are good, they'll be your men. It's business. You understand what I'm trying to do here is almost unique in a sense. And you still have a considerable corporation at your back. There's really not much of a opportunity for loss on your part.
I will float your name to a couple of people that I think may be interested in a little bit of after-hours work.
Mm-hmm.
And that is all I can do directly.
Mm-hmm. Just as a brief thank you, I've heard rumors of technology being moved behind the scenes that you might want to look into.
And where should we begin looking?
Well, it's been quite some time since I've heard of it, but the night markets are always flowing with information, and I'll see what I can find for you.
Any information regarding technologies that we could use in our work would be greatly appreciated. Now, Sevens, these men, if they are interested in going and... Let me be clear, you would be required to pay them, most likely.
Absolutely.
Where should I send them?
Are you familiar with my place of operations?
Where we first met.
Yes, sir.
I am. Have them meet you there?
Of course. We'll confirm time and date after.
Okay. I will see if there is anyone who is interested.
My pleasure.
What do they do on their own free time is nothing to do with the company. You understand
well,
that?
of course. They're just tourists, if you will, in the combat zone.
Yes. Of their own volition.
Of course. It's always a pleasure, Sario.
It has been good talking to you, Sevens. I'm looking forward to a lucrative business venture.
Excellent.
Yeah, he hangs up.
Perfect.
So you're looking to get something started out there.
I'm seeding.
Yeah, you're building the framework of something.
Mm-hmm.
You're making a fucking military without borders. But
Diamond
in Night
Dogs.
Yeah, exactly, but in Night City. Military sans frontier, but in Night City.
Fuck, I should call Gregor.
Probably. Seems like something to talk to Gregor about.
Just give him a quick text. You got time?
Yes.
Dinner?
Sure.
We'll bring. Is Torch going to be there?
No.
That's for the best.
Okay. Where are we going?
No, grab some little hole in the wall Chinese food.
Sounds good.
I'm going to give this man a heart attack.
Yeah, you guys head out to like a pre-specified location. Gregor looks fucking disheveled. You've never seen him looking so fucking tired in his life.
Christ. Hey, man.
What?
What with you? What the fuck?
Got a lot of things I need to worry about right now. Just everything I've got to juggle them all.
Hey, problem shared is a problem halved. What's going on?
Well, there's all this stuff with Phoenix.
Yep.
And then there's all the stuff with Aramid and fucking Sparta,
Yep.
who are sniffing around looking for us right now.
Mm-hmm.
Then there is some stuff with the larger operations of Avalanche.
That reminds me. We were supposed to...
Yeah, have a meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been able to set that up yet.
That's all right. That's later.
You'll be meeting everybody soon enough. I think everybody's going to be meeting everybody soon enough. We're going to have to find somewhere for Phoenix to be during that.
I think I could keep her busy for a while.
Good. Then obviously everything with Torch right now.
Yeah, what's going on with you guys?
Let's not get into it. We got other things to discuss. And
You sure?
yeah, somebody broke into the bar last night.
No. Like the bar?
Yeah. I haven't even been over to check on it yet.
Not a problem. Maybe after this, depending how we feel, we can go check that out. Actually, go. No, can't call her anymore.
Who?
Pixel. She misses that place. I can feel it.
I could call somebody. I could call some people and we could go take a look. It's just been looking for nines nonstop. Nonstop shit.
Still?
Yeah.
Shit. Must have gone to ground pretty good.
Well, I'm pretty sure I know where he is. I haven't been able to talk to him, so
That's for the best. If he didn't want to be found, he didn't want to be found.
yeah. So what terrible news do you bring me?
Well, you know how I have a penchant for escalation?
Yeah, we have been talking a bit about it.
Who's we?
You and me.
Okay.
Like you and I.
Mm-hmm. I might have gotten ahead of myself on a couple things. I reached out to Luge Arms with the
Okay.
new equipment that I'm getting into my place.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about getting some people to teach guys how to run the machines.
Okay.
About coming up with schematics and how they can help put them to R&D for us.
Where are you getting the funding for this?
I'm going to figure that out. That's not on you.
So you don't already have an answer. It's the problem.
Yeah. Problem one.
Okay. Great.
Listen, nothing's concrete yet. I'm just making arrangements. The money thing I can figure out. I need to know if what I was doing was possible and if people were agreeable. All right?
All right. What do you need then?
There's a second part.
Okay.
So, I reached out to Luge about getting guys to train on machines,
Right.
build quality,
Uh-huh.
design,
Sure.
and test. The second part is, what are we going to do with them? We need guys for those guns.
I mean, I can find you guys if that's what you need.
Well, here's the thing. I reached out to... Does he know about Seraphim?
You talked to
Okay.
him about Seraphim a little bit.
I reached out to my contact at Seraphim. No, don't look at me like that.
Why are you getting a corp involved?
About arranging for some mentors.
Okay, so we're not hiring
No, we're not.
Seraphim guys.
Look at me right now. If I ever say those words, I need you to put me down.
Duly noted.
I want to build something great. I want to train guys well. I want to equip guys well.
Yeah, okay.
Now,
Yeah.
these mentors from Seraphim will be doing this as a form of extracurricular on their part. No affiliation with the Corp,
I would expect as much.
of course. I got no problem paying them, but I need guys to train.
Okay.
All right. I need guys to train on the machines. I need guys to train how to use the tools.
And I'm assuming you want them to be rock solid. People we can trust.
Oh, yes.
Okay. I can get you bodies. That I can do all day.
What about that big guy?
Which
the one
big-
that you sent over for that fucking airman job.
I will ask Raider.
Raider, right. I never really got his name.
Listen, that guy's got his family to worry about. I don't know how much he's gonna be interested.
Never mind.
But
Fuck that.
I'll put out the feeler. I'll ask. It's up to him whether or not he wants to come.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're paying and it's consistent, probably be better than the fucking scav hunts he's been fighting.
Yeah. I want to build something great here. But I need to make sure that I'm not pulling an airman.
What do you mean by that? Like
Accelerating the timelines on everything we need to do. Because I'm looking to train about a dozen guys. Train them well. And then we start running things on top of other projects.
So the plan was always to get something going on in the combat zone, like what you're suggesting.
Oh.
So you are just...
Lucky's sitting up a little straighter. He's like a little, ooh, look at this.
You are a step ahead of where I am. Now, the thing that I'm going to warn you about is that the more moves we make, the more attention we're going to draw.
Mm-hmm.
We can keep this quiet probably
For the time being.
with some guys manufacturing some stuff and maybe a squad or two of people.
No more.
But
No
beyond
less.
that, we got to be ready to pull the trigger.
Absolutely. Escalation, right? This operation needs to scale appropriately.
This needs to be handled with an even hand.
Absolutely. And that's why I'm here talking to you right now.
Okay.
I'm good at lots of things, but I need to make sure I'm on the right track.
Okay. So, here's the plan. I'll find some techs for the machines.
Mm-hmm.
People who know their way around the stuff and can get like a little more formal training. And then we'll grab some edge runner groups and pull them in to work as your mercenaries.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to build them as edge runner groups because we don't want to draw suspicion.
Absolutely. They're just contractors.
We're not hiring under a banner right now.
Kind of fucking banner would fly in this combat zone anyway.
Gang banners have always.
The ones that are shot to shit?
I mean, they hold territory.
Oh, speaking of, I started thinking again about the Syndicate and the Forsaken.
Started thinking again, huh?
Yeah, if you heard that noise, that's what that was.
Gotcha. What about the Syndicate and the Forsaken?
I was talking to one of their fixers today, Kilo. Don't know if you've ever heard of the guy.
Yeah,
Small player, decent guy.
I've met Kilo.
He was talking about how lots of those guys probably wouldn't even really have an issue if they weren't told to have one. You know? Like,
No.
they wouldn't hate each other if they didn't.
Most people wouldn't if you, like, sat them down, but that's just not the way things work in Night City.
Yeah.
Power struggles, fighting over resources,
Forever,
fighting over
right?
territory. Like, it's not as simple as...
No.
Like, what do you mean? What are you trying to get at here?
Do you see the capacity for changing these people?
Yeah, of course. Everybody has the capacity for change. This whole city has the capacity for change. That's
Do you
why
see
I'm
the
doing
will?
what I'm doing.
The will to change, though. Because I want to see if I can bring them together. But I want to know if that's pissing into the wind.
Lucky, it's possible. It's definitely possible. But I gotta ask, what is the end goal?
A united front. People for people.
That's nice and all, but how do we make sure that they have the resources they need? Because fighting for food and water and life in the combat zone is what they're doing.
Yeah.
They're not out there for fun.
No. Oh, maybe
So how
one or
can we
two
make
of them,
sure
but they're
everyone's
messed up.
fed and paid?
Mutual aid. We start growing food. We produce our own food. We can start. And then he just trails off into,
You see Grigor like look away, and you recognize the look in his eye as he's like going on his agent, and he calls Switchblade.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, Switch, sorry to call you at this fucking random ass hour.
What time is it?
Like 9 p.m.
Okay, no.
You're just getting started at that point.
I was debating if there's club music in the background. There's not yet. It's too early.
Okay.
Waiting in line outside.
Hey, you remember how I got you to get me some stuff for the rooftop garden?
Yeah.
I need dirt and seed, and I'm gonna need about 10 times what I got you to get me last time.
Oh, big order.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see what I can do, I guess.
All right. Let me know the price once everything comes in.
Will do. What's your timeline for this? How fast do you need it?
Sooner the better, but not a rush order. Can you get it to me in 2 weeks?
It'll be tight, but I should be able to do it.
Okay. All right. I will
Okay.
talk to you again.
Sounds good. Let me make some calls and I'll reach back out in a few days.
Sounds good. Everything end up okay with your dad?
Yeah, it's alright.
Okay. All right. Thanks for this.
Yeah, anytime.
Dirt and seed. On its way.
Holy fuck, you're quick.
I have connections.
Yeah, but goddamn, I'm talking to see if this was even possible.
Well, getting food so we don't have to rely on other
Yeah.
things is going to be one of the keystones of this.
Well, I guess I gotta find a place to start that.
Well, why don't we knock down that chain link fence in the back of the warehouse? Or, like, at the back of the warehouse, and we'll expand into the next lot.
Oh, yeah. Where they used to keep the sea cans, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We can turn those into, like, cut them in
Mm-hmm.
pieces
Beds
and
and
make them raised plots.
goddamn. Not much of a green thumb, but fuck, I'll give it a go.
We've got people who can help.
That's true. I just
Okay.
wanted an excuse to buy a sun hat.
Look,
There it is.
You could wear a sun hat. If you want to get in the garden, feel free.
I'd like to. Maybe after.
I can teach you a thing or two about growing potatoes.
Believe it. Wait a minute. Not a joke?
No, potatoes are just very good.
Alright. Thought that was an Irish joke for a minute.
No.
You know, you're accidentally hilarious sometimes.
I'm just trying to keep everything running.
Hey. On a lighter note. How do you think... What do you think about Koshka lately?
I don't think anything about Koshka lately. What do you mean? Like, I'm going to need you to give me a little more
I had a
information.
bad night after the phone call about Phoenix. And she talked me back. She brought me back to me. I told her my real name.
You must trust her. I wouldn't give Koshka my real name.
You wouldn't give anybody your real name. And I respect you for that.
He kind of like tilts his head like, that's not necessarily
Set me the torch.
true. It hasn't come up yet, but he would probably give at least one or two people his
Mhm.
real name.
I
Look,
almost walked off the fire escape.
I'm glad you didn't. And I'm baffled that Koshka is the one that talked you down.
Well, she didn't so much talk me down as beat the. She pulled me down.
That sounds more
And
like her.
swore at me for several minutes in English, I think Russian, and probably French if I had to guess.
Yeah, it sounds more like her. But
She ever, you know her to be like that? Otherwise,
I've known Koshka for quite a while now. She was brought on fairly early into the Avalanche. Her and I may not be the closest, but I've seen her go through her.
the motions.
Yeah.
Hmm.
She is not somebody who cares about others easily. And a lot of the way she treats people is a way to protect herself from being hurt.
I just kind of lift my hand a little, like, okay, if that's all. If you don't want to say anymore,
But I would trust her to open up any of my guys to make sure they're alive or make sure that they're geared for what they need. When it comes to med techs, you have to make sure they're rock solid.
mm.
So
Good man.
I trust her to put me under. So
There's a genuine look of surprise on Lucky at this point, but then just a realization and a deep, yeah.
when it comes to med techs, there's only the two I trust.
Who's the other? You know what? No.
Phoenix. But I don't trust her right now
Yeah.
for obvious reasons.
Speaking of, I gotta remember that piece of tech I had sought out for. Fuck.
The league?
Yeah, Lily, April's apprentice.
Yeah.
What if we could help Phoenix with that?
Maybe. I don't know. Ask
I know,
Coach
I
Scott.
just wanted you to think about that, because if they put something in her, something sensitive and small that it's going to be a bitch to get out, that might be the way to do it. I just wanted your thoughts on that. I just thought about it.
I mean, this one's up to you guys. I'm not sure. I
Did you?
don't even know what would be in there.
Yeah,
I don't know enough about what it is.
understandable.
We need somebody who is more versed in cyber tech than me. It might work. Are we able to get a second one of them? Can we use that thing multiple times?
From my understanding, we can use it more than once. It's a consistent tool. And I'm pretty sure I could find another if needed, but it'll probably be pricier than the last time.
Probably.
Did you ever figure out who Lily was?
Whoever she is, she was well hidden.
Fuck.
I think she might have been an edge runner. The only thing I found is that she had connections with somebody at Sparta, but
He eyes him across the table. Oh, that's not great.
well, I would love to ask about them, but unfortunately the man who had the connections is now dead.
Lucky kind of points at himself like, me?
Yeah.
Which one?
The second one, not
Oh.
Van Wilton, the other one, I don't remember his
Yeah,
name.
that fuck. Fuck that guy. Speaker.
Yeah, the speaker.
Oh, yeah, that guy got turned into paste.
Yeah. So that's kind of a dead end. I haven't been able to find out anything else.
Literally.
Oh no, I'm so sad he's gone.
Was his arm candy, I guess? I'm not sure.
Ah, I see. Do you think... Nah, that's more of a moral ethics fucking... We don't need that right now. So how's Torch? And he's gonna kind of prop himself up, like, with his hands under his chin, like... Talk to you about my girlfriend. You told me about your boyfriend.
Is there any other business that I can help you with, or can we go check on the bar now?
Fine, be like that.
Pixel, you get a call on your agent. Hey, Kilobyte. It's Gregor.
Yeah, hey.
If you are not busy, can I get you to grab a piece and meet me at the bar?
Can do.
Okay. I'm going to call 8-Ball as well. 8-Ball. Get a call.
Goes to the phone. Hesitates. Waits for the last ring. All right. Yep. What's up?
You fucking really kept me on the line, huh?
Yep.
Just stringing me along.
Oh, I love doing it.
Love railing a guy in.
Uh-huh.
There's been a break-in at the bar.
Cool.
There hasn't been any sensitive information taken, I can imagine. We took everything out of it. But, if you could grab your iron, meet me over there.
Okay. Hey, maybe we'll find a dead body at the arcade machine.
Another? Let's hope not.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. All right. You guys are all heading over to the bar? Yeah, you arrive at the bar. The front window has been smashed.
Jesus. Sloppy work.
Yeah. You guys are like all arriving kind of at the same time. All right. What are the chances that we got a problem when we walk in here?
No idea. Fucking luck he's gonna get his piece out and he's gonna step through the window.
Yeah, so, yeah, Gregor checks his handgun that he's brought as well, because fighting with a sniper rifle in this small bar was not ever going to be a good idea. You guys have got your weapons, I assume?
Yep.
All right. So you're stepping through the window first?
Mm-hmm.
You step through the window, and at the bar, you see Holly Days sitting there, like, polishing a glass like nothing is different. There's a couple of patrons in the bar.
I'm, like, pointing my
The old
gun, like,
regulars.
toward the bar. Like,
Yeah.
I'm, like, going to clear this place. I'm like, psst, Holly.
Welcome. How can I help you? Is there anything I can get you today?
8-Ball just
Like,
kind
I've
of
still got my gun out, and I'm like,
8-Ball just pushes like that. Make a shot.
Absolutely 8. Same thing as always.
Yep.
what?
She grabs something off the shelf. Gregor is like,
I'm turning to look at Greg like, what?
he looks as confused as you are. Holly, what's happening? Well, some of us have rent to pay, and kind of can't pay it without a job.
So
I don't know if you've ever tried to get a job in Night City recently. Not super easy.
So you just opened the bar?
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
I like it.
You got balls.
Gregor like goes up to the bar and he like leans on. Holly, you know that there are people watching this, right? Yeah, well, losing my apartment and dying on the streets sounds less appealing than somebody breaking in and shooting me one day. So,
Huh. Yeah, I can see that.
all right, fair enough, I suppose. You're handed a shot.
Place looks a little gloomy. At one point,
Yeah, it's still
it was the
charred.
brightest bar in town. It was on fire.
I think everyone got it before you said that, and then you fucking you say that, and fucking Gregor's like,
I'm just gonna turn to Holly. 2 fingers.
absolutely. She kind of like gestures towards Kilobyte, not recognizing this person. Like,
No, I'm good. Thanks.
she's gonna roll a perception to see if she can recognize that voice.
That's fair.
Yeah. You sure, Terabyte? Or fuck,
Kilobyte.
Kilobyte. Yeah. Sorry. You sure? Holly's a pretty good bartender.
I'm good.
All right.
Oh, not great perception actually.
Be like that.
Any chance I could do a perception?
Yeah, I think this is 8-Ball's first time
Yeah, go ahead.
seeing Kilobyte, really. Fuck you all.
Holly did not do it.
No, Holly
No.
failed for sure.
I failed hard.
Hey, there you go.
Fuck you all.
Look, he's not really paying attention. He's like,
Can I
"Fuck
get
it.
you to roll an acting?
This new guy's fucking weird."
No. I know I fail.
Put all your luck on it.
I don't have.
Yeah.
Is it midnight?
No, not yet.
No, stop. Do what I want you to do. Thing.
All right,
I
here we go.
literally
Here we
have
go.
to crit.
Oh.
Oh, that's a number.
Oh.
Hey, there we
Damn.
go.
Damn.
That's fucking hilarious.
That's
That's so
the text.
funny. Amazing.
That's unbelievable. You're rolling fucking fails this entire time.
Yeah, that's the one that you needed to crit on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's the person that Grigor brought on that other job. No idea who it is.
No, the guy's fucking weird.
Yeah,
Well, it's hard to drink through the mask.
Holly, you got any like crazy straws back there? Never mind.
I'm gonna roll something. I just am trying to. I don't know if Holly would have crazy straws.
Wait.
behind the bar.
Holly, if you're here, is Chuckle Nuts here too?
I haven't called Rodney.
Fuck. I keep wanting to call him Randy.
It's not his name.
When was the last time you heard from him?
When the bar closed down.
Oh.
What do you mean? When was the last time I heard from him?
I didn't know if y'all were close.
No.
That's for the best.
I didn't really have a problem with Rodney's pizzas, but
Nobody has your stomach.
I was gonna say, thinking about the time like fucking people were violently ill in the bar.
Okay, I don't know why that didn't work, but I rolled it.
skill issue.
Fuck off.
Holly Days pulls out a couple of crazy straws.
No fucking way.
And like offers one to kill a bite.
You know what? Fuck it. Sure.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Just give me a beer.
Yeah, she grabs you a beer. She like fucking pops the top off, hands you the bottle.
Cash only, I'm assuming, huh?
No, you can pay with Eddie's.
Fuck yeah.
The system's still up.
Wow. Somebody forgot to turn that off.
It's just under the. I just had to turn it on.
All right.
It was not a problem.
Sweet, I'll buy the round.
All right, you pay for everyone's drinks. Grigor goes and like waits for you guys to be like done, and then pulls Holly off to the side, like talks to her in the kitchen.
I'm gonna edge closer to the kitchen door. Just like lift my back up against the door, like cool guy. Leave
Trying to listen in.
No.
Roll
Wow,
perception.
Subtle.
I'm fucking looking at Caleb. I was like, shut the fuck up. I got you a crazy straw. Be cool.
Got you crazy straw. Be cool is such a funny, like,
You're right, my bad.
oh fucking big shot over here.
Fucking crazy straw.
Crazy straw. Wow.
I miss Pixel. Just like kind of mumbling to himself. I miss Pixel. Oh, I fucking yeeted that. You want me to re-roll that, or?
Nah, that's fine.
I would have preferred to re-roll it, but
14. You're not really able to pick out what they're saying. They're kind of speaking in a whisper, like Grigor's speaking in a whispered tone. Holly is mostly just listening.
can I pick up the tone? Like, is there accusation? Is there anger? Is there just...
It's just concern. Like, he seems concerned about Holly's safety. And is like offering her alternatives, like, hey, I can find you work elsewhere.
She want to learn how to make guns?
You could ask her. But Holly seems pretty happy with just running the bar, like she always did. So, She plans to just run the fucking place. With or without y'all.
Maybe we could start a bar. That'd be terrible. That's a bad idea.
Bar in the combat zone? That's a
No.
decision.
No.
It could
No.
Either one of two things is going to happen. It's going to be fucking incredible, or it's going to literally explode.
Yeah.
I think that one.
One of those two and no in-betweens.
Both.
You see Lucky
Could
just
be
kind
both.
of
I think it'd be
considering
both.
it. Yeah, table that.
Hey, cool guy, why don't you get your crazy straw and sit your ass back down?
Tell you where I'm going to put this fucking crazy straw. I ain't going to come over and sit beside him.
Real nice to finally meet you two.
Thanks.
Thanks.
It's good to meet you too. Kilobyte.
Kilobyte.
Good shit. I like it. You could almost be a netrunner with a name like that.
I'm not.
Just kind of like looking at the rifle over her shoulder, like, yeah, not too many netrunners have a piece like that.
It's more solo gear.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. Just some random fucking patron at the bar is like, oh, more solo gear than anything.
Yeah, some fucking old edge runner.
Yeah, he's
hanging
wearing
out.
like biker leathers.
Yeah, all right. Anything else you guys want to get up to in the bar, or should we call it a session?
I think that's it.
Yeah.
That's
guess-
for Lucky.
Yeah, Kilobyte.
No, you go.
Okay.
If
I
you have
was just
something,
gonna
you
say, 8 kind of leans a little bit over to Lucky. Tomorrow, want to meet me at the shop?
Yeah, what's going on? Everything all right?
Going to need a favor from you.
What's up? Let's talk. We're here.
We're gonna talk at the shop, you and I.
Do we need to have this conversation outside?
At the shop tomorrow.
Is this what I'm like? Like looking around, like is this what I'm like to people?
Gregor is like coming out of the back as you're asking that question. Cryptic and not straightforward? Yeah, all the time.
Fuck. Wow, that was. I didn't know I needed to hear that. Yeah, sure. Tomorrow.
Good. 8-Ball gets up from the chair. We done here?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Cool. Grabs a crazy straw. Puts it in Lucky's coat pocket. All right. See you tomorrow.
What a fucking weird thing to do.
I love it.
I love it though. Yeah, great.
Just walks out.
Look at that Gregor, like me. I'm the weird one.
You're the one with the crazy straw in your pocket.
Tell you where I'm gonna put this fucking crazy straw. God damn it.
Kilobyte, you had something you wanted to do?
Yeah, I guess just to Lucky now.
So you didn't introduce yourself. What can I call you?
Oh, sorry. That's fucking rude of me.
Crazy straw man. Shuts the door.
It's just
He pops back in.
I'm going to shoot beside the door.
I like that idea.
Then I'm gonna set it on the table and be like, "Don't."
And give
You
me
can call me
something
Seven.
else. All right.
And that other one was 8-Ball, by the way.
Perfect.
Ironic.
Well, since the bar's open, I think I'm gonna have myself a couple of drinks and call it a night. How about you guys?
Yeah. I got no plans until tomorrow morning, apparently. At the shop. Like, I'm being shitty as I got my drink. I'm like, at the shop.
No, don't tell me what's going on.
Yeah,
What are the odds that the alcoholic leaves the bar?
Yeah, you're the only one who
leaves
left.
sober.
Kilobyte's gonna be like, I'm good. I had my one. I'll get out of here.
Yeah, fair
You
enough.
guys hungry? I'll order some pizza.
I'm not. No, I'm not hungry.
Ollie,
I could eat.
have you eaten today?
Roll perception.
No. Sorry. You can move it.
Ooh, I just bopped the mic. I'm so sorry, listeners.
Punch the mic.
Hello, listeners. Are you awake?
Punch it.
You are now.
14. You get the distinct impression she has not had a proper meal in several days.
So in that case, I'm going to order some fucking soup dumplings. Like
Hell
a real
yeah.
hearty meal.
Yeah, fair.
Holly, you're like wasting away. Come on. Don't.
I am fine.
How do you feel about soup?
Uh,
And bread.
Who doesn't like soup and bread?
There we go. Soup dumplings coming.
That's not bread, but okay.
Close enough.
Sure.
It's carbs.
I appreciate it.
I'm ordering more than what the two of us would need.
Yeah, you're
So I
sending
can
her
leave
home
it, yeah.
with some soup dumplings. Yeah, fair. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, you order your extra soup dumplings. You guys have a night chatting.
Can I do one more thing?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think she's just gonna be like, "It's good to see you again, Gregor." And then she's gonna tap Lucky on the shoulder. She stands up and be like, "It's good seeing you again, Lucky." And just walk out.
So at this point, like, he's got a couple in him, right?
Yeah, yeah.
He spins around with his go. What the fuck was that?
No,
Greg-
walking away.
Gregor puts his arm or hand on your shoulder and like turns you around.
What the fuck was that, Gregor? No. And like trying to get up out of the chair.
He's like holding you down.
That's not my fucking name.
Lucky.
Who is that kid?
Somebody we can trust.
How did they know that's my name, Gregor?
They got a debrief on everyone before I let them join the team.
Motherfucker.
Calm down, it's Crazy Draw.
Did you pop your head in again? Because I will shoot
I
you.
wish, no, I can't.
No, you're so far gone at this point.
Yeah.
Christ.
I forgot something. I'm back.
Yeah. I'm back. Walks into the bar,
Would've been
puts
nice
another
to know
straw in his
that.
pocket, walks out.
I told the kid to call me fucking Sevens. I didn't know how you know.
It's fine. Seemed a little disrespectful to call you call you Lucky after being told to call you Sevens, but
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'll talk to them about that.
Fucking kid? Question mark?
I mean, younger than you.
Yeah, kid. Good enough.
You're all kids to me, so
Thanks, Dad. Nope.
no.
Nope. That's.
I already have enough kids.
Yeah. That doesn't feel right.
Get your own fucking dad.
Plus, that would be weird to explain to my mom.
That would be very weird to explain to your mom.
That's real quiet for a second. He's just looking off into the distance. Oh. Hey, Holly.
Yes?
What do you think about guns?
I have one.
You want to learn how to make them?
I can't say that that is something that interests me now.
All right. Yeah, figured that out.
She kind of like looks at Gregor. It's like, is he okay? It's been a long day.
You know, I don't think I've had a real drink since the bar closed.
Really?
Yeah. Goshka drinks a lot of vodka. I don't drink. That's the hurts.
Okay. I'm just surprised.
You like a fruity widow drink?
I like a martini. I like a Cosmo.
A martini is
I'm
not
fucking-
a fruity little
I've been
drink.
slamming Long Island iced teas.
God, I go
There
for
you
Long
go.
Island I see
They
right now.
fuck.
All right. Anything left for Lucky?
Gregor.
Yeah.
This is a little later, and he's a little more.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you think? I think love is real.
Lucky, why are you asking me this? As you say that, Holly gets like slightly closer, like eavesdropping on this conversation.
Do-
Like,
do
I
I-
gotta hear this.
Can I see her like edge her way over? Is she being subtle about it?
Roll perception. She's being kind of subtle.
Should I put a fucking minus on there?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a minus 4. Minus 4.
Uh-oh.
It's 7.
Minus 7 for sevens.
You want me to do 7?
No,
Oh,
minus
no.
4. That is very drunk or sedated.
Good to know.
Good, bad.
Sounds horrible.
You don't
great.
notice.
My boy's deep.
Yeah, you don't notice at all.
You think love is real, Grieger?
Lucky, what are you asking me?
I'm asking you if you think love is real.
Yeah, I think love is real. And I think it's the only reason that we can keep going.
Do you think people like us, do you think we deserve it? I don't think I deserve it.
He puts a hand on your shoulder and then, like, wraps you into, like, kind of a one-armed hug. Yes, everyone deserves it, including you. Especially people like you. You keep fucking throwing yourself at problems for the sake of others.
Yeah, but
You act like you're being so selfish, but we all know that it's not really for you, the things that you do.
that's just because it's right. It's the good. It's the best. Just taking that shit for someone else doesn't have to.
Yeah, and who's taking the things off of your plate? You gotta make sure to...
Jim Beam. I just pick a random bottle up off the bar.
Okay. Grigor chuckles a little bit at that. You need to make sure that you're reaching out to people when you need help. Just like people are reaching out to you when they need help.
You know, I've been so grateful for this.
For what?
Everybody, all the, you know, Sixer and, you know, Phoenix and Jew and Brick, and you guys have always been so good to me. And Koshka.
Yeah,
She's been good to me.
I don't need to hear about this.
No, I think thud.
Yep. Yeah, you go unconscious.
I'm like, I think I thud. Yeah.
Gregor's gonna sigh and then, like, pick you up, and he's gonna take you back to Koshka's place. That's where we'll end the session. With you unconscious.
First time in a while.
It's been a minute. All right. Thank you for joining us for Justice for Night City. It's been wonderful having you. I've been Whiskey TK. Joining me have been my wonderful players, Ray,
Ew.
Gerard,
What up?
and Gray.
Bye.
I'm trying to start a paramilitary organization.
You are succeeding in starting a paramilitary organization. Make sure to stop in for the rest of our shows throughout the week. We got the Sunday show tomorrow. We got Manic Monday on Monday. And then maybe Warhammer Wednesday on Wednesday,
Probably
theoretically.
Warhammer.
And then Thursday, Gamers or Darkest Dungeon, depending. And then the next Justice for Night City will be on the 7th of the next month. So we will see you. What?
Sick.
Yeah, so we will see you then for that. We'll see you whenever next we see you. We love you, and good night.
Remember, you're all diamond dogs.
What was it for? They played us like a damn fiddle! Alright. Bye, everybody.
It's like a crazy straw.